Hello everyone, I'm Adam with AEW Maine Treasure Ventures. Today, we were asked to join Mainely Dirt Fishing and up to 39 other tables that focus on the passion for the outdoors. The event is called Together 2025, Getting Our Kids Outdoors. It was held on April 5th, 2025 in Wiscasset, Maine at the Wiscasset Middle High School. Go Wolverines! It was all about these different outdoor folks all together in one room to talk to kids and adults alike, to show off your passions, answer questions that people might have about your passions. It's about getting people to turn off the TVs, put down the phones, iPads, get outdoors, and see the world, and help find your outdoor passion. There was something here for everyone. Kayaking, canoeing, fishing, hunting, metal detecting, outdoor careers like game warden, law enforcement. There was archery, beekeepers, cross-country skiing, hiking, rock hounding, gold panning, magnet fishing, boating, shed hunting, cycling, badminton, pickleball, snowboarding, lobstering, disc golf, surfing, geocaching, tide pooling, antique bottle hunting, tennis, skateboarding, scuba diving, and snorkeling, and so much more. I'm out of breath now. Mainly Dirt Fishing had a couple of tables set up showing all the products that they use, in addition to tons of awesome finds he and his son Adam have found over the years. I'm not sure who is the better treasure hunter and has found the best finds out of the two, but I think Adam might be ahead of Rob. Don't tell Mainly Dirt Fishing that I said that. Adam, I think it's time to start a father-son metal detecting YouTube channel. They have both found some really old items, lots of old history. I will put Mainly Dirt Fishing links in the description down below. Check them out if you haven't already.
Get excited.
I showed off all my dive gear, metal detecting gear, magnet fishing. I also did a live gold panning exhibit. I even found some gold, along with some other really cool treasures. I'll show some of that here in a bit. Let's first walk around before a lot of people start to show up. Oh yeah, there are also giveaways going on. At the entrance, they had an Eskimo ice shack. These are amazing to use during the wintertime. As we head out, we walk towards the door. They even had a DJ. Pink Pony Club, I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on... Okay, you get the idea. There was a giveaway for a brand new Old Town kayak, along with a 50-50 raffle. America Outfitters. They do some pretty cool things, like hunting, trapping classes, which are great from everyone from youngsters looking to get into hunting to all adults. They also do guided hunts like bear, deer, moose, coyotes, and more. Maine Huts and Trails. They have 4 off-grid eco lodges situated along a 50-mile trail system that they maintain. They can provide you one of Maine's best experiences. Pollination Station. They do amazing work with environmental education, focusing on monarch butterflies, pollinators like honeybees, hummingbirds, wildlife and their unique roles in our ecosystem, among other education. Did you know you can tell how old a turtle is by counting their rings within a chute, similar to rings in a tree? Sunday River. During the winter, they have skiing, snowboarding, a resort getaway, and golfing during the summer. MYC stands for Mid-Coast Youth Center. They do all kinds of good for the community. MYC is a steadfast resource for area teens and adults through different programs, resources, housing, and events. Maine Big Night, Amphibian Migration Monitoring. I myself am part of this. It helps track, monitor, gain data during certain times of the year while amphibian migration is taking place. Camden National Bank has been around for over 150 years and do a ton for the Maine community.
Yeah, and that's what I thought would be too, the snowshoe.
Hey, pretty good, how are you? We have another treasure hunter here. They do a ton of metal detecting, fishing, and outdoor exploring. Casting for Recovery empowers women in treatment or recovery from breast cancer with no-cost retreats.
And we have 14 to 16 area guides that go with us. We take the women on the Ranger River to find a marine. And their waders, all their gear, we take them out fishing. We take them water. And depending on their physical abilities, the woman each at least gets her own.
You can also learn about pontoon boating. How's it going? The Scroll LLC offer public and private guided trips and classes to the great outdoors. This table is showing off all kinds of different fishing lures and fly fishing. Wow. Maine Marine Patrol. They offer a great vital service to the state and one heck of an amazing career to get into.
Where were you going?
And what he was talking about, we discussed it. He was talking about
Maine Forest Ranger, DACF. They are the Department of Agriculture, Conservation, and Forestry. They are a vital service to the state and a great career to get into. This was a pretty cool game. Golf into a target. Nice shot. This was a really neat table. It covered paddleboarding and cycling. Definitely a great way to exercise. I love doing both of these. A table dedicated to free face painting. Table tennis, also known as ping pong. This is a racket sport derived from tennis, but distinguished by its playing surface being atop a stationary table. This table is showing off some of our fish friends that we oftentimes are diving with. Add Love focuses on tennis, and tennis, AD, stands for Advantage. Advantage Love. I like it. Dr. Sheila Carroll, a pediatrician, was there teaching about healthier habits, like eating the right foods. The Landing School of Boat Building and Design. This was a very interactive captain's challenge. Stack the blocks on the boat without sinking it. The Landing School effectively prepares students for careers in the marine industry. They are educating future leaders of the marine industry. Bates College was setting up a tent and showing off camping and spikeball game. Cabela's. They not only sell some of the best outdoor products in the world, but they also put on classes. They do great things in the community and do a ton with conservation. They have been inspiring everybody to enjoy, love, and conserve the great outdoors since 1961. Plus, the guy at the table was perfect with his casting into a bucket with his fishing pole. Say hi to Joshua Staples. He was also here with Mainly Dirt Fishing and has found some amazing things metal detecting and gold panning. He knows his stuff. Over the entire day, I got to talk with a lot of really amazing people, from the teachers, parents, and most importantly, all the kids. Some were interested in what I do on YouTube, others interested in the gold panning setup. Some asked about some of the dive gear or metal detecting gear I use. I loved answering all the questions. Some of the kids wanted selfies and autographs. It's not every day you run into a YouTuber. I'm literally right on the heels of catching up to Mr. Beast. I'm just a few subscribers behind him. I'm something like 404,976,690 away from him, but who's counting? This event wasn't part of any Maine school program, but in all honesty, it should be. All schools across the state of Maine, actually all states, should have these types of events, not just on a Saturday, but during school hours. This way, more kids get to have a plethora of different experiences that they might take a liking to over being in front of a TV, phone, or tablet. Kids can get passionate about the outdoors. They will learn more if something interests them. They become healthier, both physically and mentally, with little to no cost on the schools. To me, it's a no-brainer. This is something that all schools should partake in at least a couple of weeks out of the school year. 1 week at the start and one at the end of the school year. Have it be part of the school curriculum. Each day during the week could be focused on a different outdoor interest. For example, a field trip to a state or national park where park rangers speak about what they do. A day volunteering with something like Friends of Acadia, teaching about what they do and get the kids involved. A day that is set up for outdoor activities, right on the school ground like metal detecting. A day at a place like Birdsacre Stanwood Wildlife Sanctuary, where the kids and teachers can learn about some of the outdoor animals. Or a day with someone like Mr. Drew and his animals too. There is no better teacher than him and his animal friends. And end with something like this event. I will put the website to the folks that put on this event. It's called www.ilovetheoutdoors.org. If any schools are interested in setting something like this up, feel free to reach out to them. Ask them questions. You can also contact me through my email on my About page. Here are some of the cool things we found while gold panning. A few quartz crystals, garnets, peridots, and a bunch of gold. It's not just kids, but everyone should put down their devices, turn off their electronics, get outside, and experience life. The outdoors is not a luxury, it's a necessity of the human spirit. Life is not measured by the number of breaths we take, but the moments that take our breath away. Until the next adventure, I will continue to love the outdoors. AEW out.